So I'm warming up and I have a little challenge today. I'm gonna play the hardest handicap hole at Clermont National. So that's the fourth hole, 441 yard, par 4. So I'm warming up, making sure my game is nice and tight for this actually tight hole. A couple more driving irons, because I think this is what I'm gonna tee off with. Get nice and loose, and then let's go out and play that hole. All right, I'm ready. Let's do this. Just leaving the range. Pretty good practice sesh for my one hole challenge. The fourth hole is obviously it's on the front 9. We're gonna check it out, or you're gonna see it here pretty soon, but it's a dogleg left and very challenging tee shot. That's why it's the hardest handicap hole. And then the second shot, which you guys will see here, it's a very demanding second shot as well. So one of the cool things about Clermont National, which I love, is you have amazing views just like this. Check this out. I mean, where else do you have this in Florida? Elevation, lakes, panoramic views. Clermont National, we got it all here. I know, Asian woman driver. And I would know because my mom is Asian. Terrible driver.
She is?
Terrible driver. This is my mom. Like if someone's driving, she'll be like, it's like, Mom, relax.
It's all good.
I'm also half white, so that means I'm a really good driver. I can say that because I'm half white, half Asian. I'm biracial. Bisexual, no, biracial. Just don't show it to Anna. Fun fact about this golf course, it opened in 1999 and it was called Diamond Players Club. And it was the brainchild of Todd Stottlemyre, who was a pitcher for the New York Yankees, also the Arizona Diamondbacks. So he created this concept of a Diamond Players Club, so baseball-themed golf course. So it did really well, and unfortunately, because of the market crash in 2007, 2008, golf course just kind of fell in disarray and just wasn't good. So they sold the golf course. The new ownership group at that time renamed the golf course to Sanctuary Ridge, and Sanctuary Ridge was the name for since I think 2007, 2008, all the way up until 2021 when the course was purchased by another group and renamed Clermont National. So a little fun history fact about Clermont National and the roots. So the Clermont National, I mean the golf course itself, compared to when it first opened in 1999, the layout is still pretty much the same. But obviously there's been renovations and the grass has been growing back. Some bunkers have been kind of taken away, but all in all, it is true to its original design. And again, if you played this golf course before, it doesn't really need any tweaking because the elevation is sick. It's awesome, breathtaking views, like I was saying, demanding shots, downhill, uphill shots. You can have side hill lies, downhill lies. You have it all out here. All right, so we're here on the fourth hole. So 4. And I'm gonna play the black championship tees. So 441 from the tips. And you can see that it's the hardest handicap hole for the men. Checking out the course map on the golf cart. So we're playing the fourth hole. Let's select that. So I'm teeing off from here, championship tees. And ideally, I wanna land just past this bunker, and the further up I go, the more clear shot that I have. So for example, if I go back here, I'm gonna have a blind uphill shot, and I don't want that. So I need to hit this ball 275, give or take, to have roughly 150, 155, and a clear shot up the hill. So I don't want to go left. The further right I go, the more difficult uphill, a longer shot that I'm going to have for a second shot. It's easy, right? All right, let's grab my golf ball. So in case you're wondering, I play Strixon. I play the Z-Star golf ball. It's this golf ball is cash money. I'm gonna grab a couple clubs. I'm gonna grab my 2 driving iron and then also my 3-wood. And I'm gonna grab my rangefinder just in case. As I'm walking to the tee box, you can see that this hole is pretty tight. Further right that I go, the longer second shot that I'm gonna have in. And if I go really far right, I'm in the deep rough. And the chances of me hitting the green in 2 are really, really slim. And then I'll make a decision on what club I'm gonna hit. So I shot the big oak tree out just past the fairway. It's 307 yards. And then the fairway bunker on the left is 240. So again, I want to hit this between 240 and 300. So I'm kind of in between right now. 3-wood, my 3-wood, I fly this about 280, 285. And then the driving iron, I fly about 240, give or take. And it is really hot, so the ball's flying. So I'm gonna take the 2-iron, and I'm not gonna take the chance of hitting the 3-wood past the fairway into the rough, so I don't want that. So the 2 driving iron is the club that I'm gonna hit with. So the shot that I'm envisioning in my mind is we got the big oak tree out there, and then to the right is another fairway bunker. I'm gonna aim this ball at the left edge of the right fairway bunker and just try to hit this screaming draw and hit the fairway and let it run out and hopefully run out to about 270, 275. So let's see if I can pull that off. Oh, baby. That actually came off perfect. Started off my target, left edge of that right fairway bunker, had a nice tight draw, and I'm in the fairway. Let's go. We got our workout in here, Clermont National. Look at this. Working out my glutes. Let's go find that tee shot. We're driving here. There's a drop off. That's that left fairway bunker. And you can see the trees right there. There's a corner that you need to clear. And the further out you go, you actually have a clear second shot. So if I were to hit my tee shot here, which is still in the middle of the fairway, you can see that I have a blind second shot. I can't even see the green. I can't see the flag, which is not ideal. Thankfully, I hit my 2 driving iron really well. And you can see where it is in the fairway. You can see there, to the right, that's the right fairway bunker. So that's the right fairway bunker that I was aiming at, and that's the left edge that I aimed my ball at with a tight draw. So yay for me, I pulled off that shot just the way I wanted to and left myself in a great position. So I got 172 to the flag. It's a back pin, elevated, so it's probably elevated about 25, 30 feet. So 172, probably playing about 180. I got a crosswind left to right helping a little bit. So I don't want to go long, because if I go long, that leaves a downhill shot with the green working away from me, coming out of the rough, which is not good. So shorter is better than longer. 172, playing 180. So the good thing about hitting a 7-iron is I can go at this pretty good without having the fear of the ball going long past the hole. So 7-iron is the club. Let's check that wind one more time. Yep, crosswind, maybe helping just a little bit. So you notice fairway is kind of sloping in, so I have the ball maybe a touch above my feet downhill. So when that happens, I'm gonna put a little more weight on my left foot just to make sure that I hit down and through that golf ball. The wind is going this way. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna aim right at that flag, and my draw and that wind is gonna cancel each other out, and hopefully I'll finish right next to the flag. Fingers crossed. So check this out, this was my divot. The ball was here, so I hit that really nicely. Again, a good divot, when you hit a great shot and a good divot, the divot actually starts after the golf ball, and it should be about 1 to 2 inches in length. So again, the golf ball was here, I hit down and through, nipped it just nicely, and produced a good divot and an even better shot. Also PSA, always replace your divots. So as we're driving to the green, you can see the elevation, right? So it's a gradual elevation uphill, which, as I was explaining on my second shot, it's about a 30-foot elevation change, and I clubbed up one. And again, thankfully I hit that pretty well. You can see, you know, the fruit of my shot there. Pretty darn good. So walking to my shot here, you can see this green is a really ginormous green. So it's more wider than it is longer, even though it is pretty long, and it slopes from back to front. So I finished about 12, 13 feet above the hole. So the beauty about that shot, like I was saying from the fairway, is I could go really hard at that 7-iron without the fear of going long. So even though I'm past the hole, I knew that, I hit that shot really well, the best I could have hit it. And I landed right here and rolled past. But I knew that even if I hit that so well, that it was not gonna go past and into the rough. So just looking at this putt initially, it is a bit downhill, and I can see the high point is there and the low point is there. So I know that this putt's gonna break a little bit from left to right, just a little bit. So the greens were punched about 3-4 weeks ago. It's healing very nicely. So the greens aren't running super quick, which is great for me, because if I had a super fast putt downhill, left to right, no one likes that putt. So again, this putt is downhill, left to right, so I can't get too aggressive with this. Oh. I hit actually a really good putt. The speed was good. It was wiggling on me a little bit. Maybe I played a little too much break, but again, it's a tap in on the hardest handicap hole. All right, so I made par on the 4th hole here at Clermont National, which was the hardest handicap hole. So tune in for more. We're gonna have more challenges coming at you from Clermont National.